2. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our exclusive interview we have here with the man himself, Donald Trump. Mr. Trump, it's good to have you with us tonight.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It must be so great to have such a genius person with such great talents and as rich as I am to be in this facility with you tonight, journalist. Unbelievable.
It is truly an honor.
I'm sure it is.
First question, what's with the hair? Some people like it, and others don't.
Well, let me just tell you, I am the most attractive person you've ever seen. The most attractive person you have ever seen. Let me just tell you.
Of course.
The most attractive person you've ever seen.
Moving on. Now, you've received some criticism about your business practices, some of your business decisions. For example, the poor treatment of workers, some poor investments.
Excuse me.
Were you going to say something, Mr. Trump?
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about, journalist. Typical amateur journalist right here. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable.
Forgive me. As I was saying...
Disgraceful, let me just tell you.
Now, you even managed to bankrupt a casino. I mean, how do you bankrupt a casino?
Let me just tell you. Excuse me, by the way. Excuse me. So, let me just tell you. This country loses on every angle. We lose to Mexico. We lose to China. We owe $19 trillion in debt. And believe me, you need me to be your next president. Let me just tell you.
Now, why do the American people love you so much?
Well, I have extreme talents. I'm very rich. And I'm absolutely a total genius. And I read a study recently that says that being a genius is totally contagious, and that other people around you, when you're a genius, other people around you can become geniuses as well. So that's what I'm hoping, hoping that people will see my genius capabilities and that they'll also become geniuses as well. That way we can make this country great again, let me just say.
Now, how would you describe your relationship with the Hispanic community?
I am the most least racist person you have ever met. Let me just tell you.
Oh, well, if I may quote the Mexican president himself, he's quoted as saying,
I am the most least racist person you've ever met. And let me just tell you about something. I was in Mexico, and I met with these Mexican leaders, and they told me, Mr. Trump, we have an incredible problem on our hands. I said, what can I do for you? And they said that we have these illegal squirrels jumping and crawling, probably even flying squirrels as well. It's yet to be determined. We have these illegal squirrels, no documentation, no border, we don't know who these squirrels are coming to this country. They could be part of ISIS. We have no idea. They're jumping from tree to tree. We have no way to stop them. And I went and I had a conversation with the squirrels and the squirrels' families. A very good conversation we just did. And we discussed the solutions and the problems, and we got an amazing program. That way they can come in, but they have to come in legally. Let me just say. And actually we have a picture of a squirrel that we actually, as a new legal citizen of Mexico, and actually this squirrel actually endorsed me, which is the first squirrel to ever endorse a presidential candidate in the history of the world. Unbelievable squirrel, let me just tell you.
That really is unbelievable.
I agree.
Now, what is the first thing you're going to do when you get into the White House?
Let me just tell you, I'm going to be putting these unbelievably beautiful pictures of myself on every single wall in the White House, including the bathroom, let me just tell you.
And do you always sign your name in gold?
As gold as the faucets in Trump Tower.
Maybe you didn't hear me. I was looking for a yes or no. Do you always sign your name in gold?
As gold as the faucets in Trump Tower. Let me just tell you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have this evening with our man, Donald Trump. Thank you so much for joining us, Donald. It was great to be with you.
Thank you for having me, journalist. Thank you.